Part 1. Listening to Problem Solving. You will listen to a conversation in 3 sections, and each section will be played once only. After every section, you will hear 2 or 3 questions, each played only once. Choose the best answer for each question. This task contains 8 questions in total.
Excuse me, are you David, the building manager?
Yes, I am. Can I help you with something?
Hi, David. My name is Maria. I just moved into apartment 305 last month. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to the building, Maria. Nice to meet you too. Is everything okay with your apartment?
Oh, yes. Everything's wonderful, thank you. I'm actually here about something else. I've noticed the little park across the street is getting quite messy, with litter.
I know what you mean. It's a popular spot, but unfortunately, not everyone cleans up after themselves.
Exactly. So I was thinking of organizing a neighborhood cleanup day, but I've never done this before, so I was hoping for some advice.
That's a wonderful initiative, Maria. I can certainly help. The first step is getting permission from the city's parks department. They're usually very supportive. You just need to fill out a simple form on their website. It's quite straightforward.
Okay. A form on the city website. That sounds easy enough. What's next?
Well, you'll need volunteers. You can put a sign-up sheet on the community notice board in our lobby.
Why is Maria talking to David? What is Maria's main concern? According to David, what is the first thing Maria needs to do? You will hear the second section of the conversation shortly.
A sign-up sheet is a good idea, but do you think enough people will see it there? I want to get as many volunteers as possible.
That's a fair point. The notice board is good for residents in this building, but what about others in the neighborhood? You could make a few simple posters and put them on lampposts.
Posters are a great idea. I can design something simple on my computer. What other information should I include besides the date and time?
Definitely mention that we'll provide some supplies that will encourage people to join. The building has a supply of garbage bags and disposable gloves we can use. I can get those for you.
Oh, that's fantastic, thank you. That saves me some trouble. So, posters and a sign-up sheet. Is there anything else you'd recommend for getting the word out?
You could also post a message on the neighborhood's social media page. It's very active. I can send you the link to the group. A lot of people communicate through there.
Perfect. A social media post is a great way to reach more people. This is all really helpful, David.
What is Maria's concern about the sign-up sheet? What will David provide for the cleanup day? What is the last suggestion David makes for finding volunteers? You will hear the third section of the conversation shortly.
No problem at all, Maria. I think a cleanup day is a great idea for the community. So, what day are you thinking of?
I was thinking about Saturday, 2 weeks from now. Maybe in the morning from 10 a.m. to noon. That gives me time to get permission from the city.
That sounds like a perfect plan. The weather is usually nice this time of year, and 2 hours is not too long, so people won't feel it's a huge commitment.
Great. So my next steps are fill out the city's online form, create a poster, and write a social media post.
That's right. Once you have the poster designed, just email it to me. I'll print some color copies for you here in the office. And I'll be sure to approve your notice for the lobby board.
You do that? That's so generous of you, David. It will make things much easier for me. I really appreciate all your support.
It's my pleasure. Just let me know when you hear back from the city.
I will. Thanks again for everything. Have a great day.
You too, Maria.
What will David do with the poster Maria creates? What is the next thing Maria will do after the conversation? Part 2. Listening to a daily life conversation. You will listen to a conversation followed by 5 questions. Listen carefully to each question. Each question will be played only once. Select the best answer for each question.
Hey, Tom. How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you all week.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, it's been a busy one at work. How about you? Say, what's that amazing smell? Are you baking something?
I am. It's my new hobby. I've gotten really into baking sourdough bread. This is my latest loaf, just out of the oven. Want a peek?
Wow, that looks incredible. It looks like it came from a professional bakery. I've always wanted to try making sourdough, but it seems so complicated.
It's definitely a learning process. It seemed a bit intimidating at first, especially dealing with the starter. That's the mix of flour and water that makes the bread rise.
Right, the starter. I've heard you have to feed it every day. Is that true? It sounds like having a pet.
It kind of is. You have to be consistent. My first attempt was a complete disaster. The loaf didn't rise at all. It was flat as a frisbee.
Oh, that's too bad. What did you do differently this time?
I watched a ton of online tutorials and changed how I was kneading the dough. It made a huge difference. The flavor is so much better than store-bought bread, too. It's totally worthwhile.
I can imagine. Well, I'm officially jealous. My kitchen skills are limited to making toast.
Ha! Well, you're in luck. I'm bringing a loaf to our board game night on Saturday. You can be the official taste tester.
Seriously? That's awesome. I'll bring that new cheese I bought from the market. It should go perfectly with fresh bread.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, I should get this loaf covered. See you Saturday.
You bet. Can't wait.
What is the main topic of the conversation? What was the problem with Sarah's first loaf of bread? How did Sarah learn to improve her baking? According to Sarah, what was challenging at the beginning? What do Sarah and Tom plan to do on Saturday? Part 3. Listening for Information. You will hear one conversation followed by 6 questions. Listen carefully to each question. You will hear the question only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Hi there, I'm calling about the photography workshop I saw in your winter brochure. Could you please give me some information?
Of course. You mean our Introduction to Digital Photography workshop?
Yes, that's the one. I'm a total beginner with my camera. Is this the right class for me?
Absolutely. It's designed specifically for beginners. We start with the very basics, like what all the buttons on your camera do.
That's a relief. What main topics do you cover in the workshop?
We cover fundamental concepts like key camera settings, aperture and shutter speed. We also spend a lot of time on composition, like the rule of thirds, to make your photos more interesting. It's very practical.
Okay, perfect. Do we also learn about photo editing software?
That's a good question. This workshop focuses only on taking better photos with the camera itself. We have a separate, more advanced course for editing skills.
I see. And what kind of camera should I bring? Is a fancy one required?
Not at all. Any digital camera will work. Even a good smartphone camera is fine for learning the principles we teach. The instructor, Mr. Evans, is known for being very flexible with whatever equipment students bring.
That's good to know. What about the schedule and the cost?
The workshop is on Tuesday evenings from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. It starts next week and runs for 6 weeks. The total course fee is $120.
Okay, Tuesdays at 6:30. And how can I register for it?
You have two options. You can register online through our website, or you can come to the center and sign up at the front desk. Most people find the online process very simple.
I think I'll register online tonight. That's all the information I needed. Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome. We look forward to seeing you in the workshop.
What is the main purpose of Clara's call? What is one topic covered in the workshop? Which topic is not included in this workshop? What does Ben say about the camera required for the course? When does the workshop take place? What does Clara decide to do at the end of the call?